Good morning, Globetrotters. Welcome back to Vlogmas. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lori, and in this community, we strive to educate, motivate, and inspire each other in all things travel related. So if travel is your vibe, feel free to go ahead and click on that red subscribe button and join our community. So I woke up this morning feeling very reflective, and it's probably because it's a little gray outside, and just feeling, just singing. Music is always in my head, so singing different songs and just contemplating my year and feeling super grateful. Once again, I'm in this grateful season of life and just feeling really blessed and really just overwhelmed with just gratitude. And so I wanted to come to you guys and speak to you about what most people talk about this time of year. They talk about New Year's resolutions, and they talk about goals. And I don't make resolutions. Do you make resolutions? If you do, tell me what some of your typical resolutions are, if you will, comment below. And I don't usually make resolutions. I believe more in setting goals. And I have always been a planner. And I believe that when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And that's actually a quote, not of my own. I heard it somewhere else before. I'll try to see who the original author of that quote is. But I tend to set different categories of goals. So I set financial goals, I set personal goals, I set health goals, I set social goals, I set, of course, travel goals. And so since this is a travel channel, I wanted to talk a bit about my travel goals and reflect on this past year. And so in 2020, after I had gone through some things, a lot of health issues in 2019, which led to me gaining a ton of weight, and not a ton for me on my frame. I'm 5'3.5", 60 pounds. That was a lot to gain in one calendar year. And also with those health issues, I also didn't travel. I just could not. It was just too much going on with me. I tried to do a little bit, but the little bit of travel that I did, I didn't enjoy it as much. And so I figured I would do a whole lot in 2020. And like I told you before, I planned on doing something every single month. And that did not happen because the world shut down. I got something done in January, something done in February, and 2 days before my trip in March. That was it. But this year has been pretty productive as far as travel is concerned. And I told you during my sabbatical, I took a sabbatical from work this year for just the first part of the year. And just felt like doing something creative. And that was the birth of this channel in February of 2023. And I am super, super grateful for this community. I feel like you guys are my video diary. I can share with you about my travels. I can share the videos and the pictures and the stories. And it's also kind of a journal for me to look back. It's great for me looking back over all the videos. And I think looking at the channel, I think I've had about 100 videos posted so far, and I'll make sure that I share the schematics on the screen with you. Some of the analytics also that were shared with me by YouTube. And it's just amazing that I've done so much in this year, and maybe the growth isn't reflected in some of the work that I've done, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with, organic growth. I want the community to truly be organic. I want the people who are here to want to be here. I want the feedback to be real, the feedback to be genuine. And so I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for becoming subscribers of this little community, and for being viewers, even if you haven't chosen to subscribe, for being viewers of the content that I have been creating, and for enjoying that content, because I am enjoying creating it. I'm enjoying producing it. I'm enjoying editing it. Not so much the editing part. All of the other parts more so than the editing part, if I'm being completely honest. But it's been a lot that I've done this year. I got to travel to Canada for the first time with my son. I've been to Canada before, but not with my son. And so got to see it through his eyes and got to see Niagara Falls through his eyes. I hadn't done the Maid of the Mist tour before. And so getting to go on the boat and seeing that was really nice. That was really exciting for me and for him both. I was a little scared, but he's a trooper. Got to go to Key West with him for spring break, and went to Puerto Rico this year for the second time, but the first time in quite a long time. Got to go to Amsterdam again and see family. Got to go back to Italy after 20 years and went to Milan for the first time, went to Venice for the first time, went to Brescia for the first time. Also got a chance to spend some more time with family, like I said, in Amsterdam, and see Amsterdam through the eyes of an adult, of being fully present and being fully mindful instead of just some other thing to check off the list. And I just feel super grateful for that. I feel really, really grateful for that. And I intend to follow up with a lot more travel in 2024. And I hope you guys will join me for that journey. So far, we have booked a cruise for spring break in March. And I'm also looking at some travel in January at the top of the year. I love to travel in January because it's an opportunity for me just to shake off the doldrums of, okay, the holidays are over. Now what? What is there to look forward to but summer, right? Spring and summer. And so I like to travel in January, usually someplace warm, but the plan for this January is not someplace warm. It's not a beach trip. So we'll see how that goes. But it's someplace that I've never been before, so I'm excited for that. So I hope you guys tune in to see how that progresses. And this season of the year is usually my research writing season. I'm also applying to different conferences because this is when a lot of the conference deadlines, they're all like back to back to back to back. All the deadlines just butt up about this time of year. And so I am applying to different conferences, and usually international conferences are better recognized by my institution than local and state conferences. And so, of course, for me, that works out well because I love international travel. And so there may be some work-related trips that I'll extend into pleasurable trips as well, into leisure trips as well. And so I hope to share those with you guys as well. As far as some personal goals, I'll keep those financial goals personal, but I am a saver. And so my goals usually tend to be around saving. So I'm not going to get specific about my goals, but I guess I would consider myself a super saver. I mean, I had a retirement account at the age of 15. So I guess that would categorize me as a super saver. I am not planning on, a super early retirement anymore. I guess when I was younger, I shared with you that I hadn't considered myself, I couldn't see myself getting old. And for me, old was the age of 40. And so being 46 now, I never imagined myself living past the age of 40. So, I didn't know how to plan. So as I approached 40, I was like, okay, I guess I'll retire. If I live past 40, I'll retire at 50. And now that I'm closer to 50, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't see myself retiring at 50. So I'll have to think about something else, and so each year as I review my health status and as I review my financial status and my social status, and, I hadn't planned on being divorced. I hadn't planned on being single at this age. And so I'm reconfiguring what I see for myself in the future, and whether or not certain things that society would place upon me truly serve me and truly suit who I am as an individual. And so in looking at those kinds of things, for instance, I don't know if I ever want to get married again. I'll be, just completely open with you about that, because I think that marriage is an institution that I highly regard. Marriage is an institution that is best for raising a family. And if I'm not going to be raising a family, then the hard work and the pressures and all of that that come with a marriage, because I take it so seriously, is it truly worth it? You know, and maybe I'm just talking, I'm just waxing poetic at this early hour in the morning. But if you understand what I mean, drop a thumbs up or something like that in the comments section. But if I'm by myself on this and I'm just ranting to my diary, to my video diary, then so be it. But do I see love in my life? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I am a true romantic at heart. I am a hopeful romantic. I don't say I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm a hopeful romantic. But I don't believe in losing yourself in someone else. I believe that two complete individuals will come together and make a wonderful union, a wonderful partnership, that one will not subjugate the other, that they will complement each other. Where one is weak, the other will be strong. Where one has, ample talents, they will lead. And where the other has other talents, they will lead. And so it won't be I'm ruling the roost, so to speak, or they are ruling the roost. But we shall see, as we grow, as we develop, as we learn, as we mature, it makes sense that some of our ideas will change. And I think if you stop learning, you stop living, you stop growing, then you're just existing. And I don't want to just exist. I want to thrive. I want to learn. I want to expand. I want to, expand my horizons, open my eyes, and be open-minded about the world and the society in which we live. As far as my physical goals, I am just planning on being pain-free, reducing my pain levels naturally as much as possible, continuing to stay active as long as possible. Honestly, the doctors told me when I was in my 20s that at this stage in life, I'll probably be paralyzed or highly reliant on other people to support me and to physically assist me in my daily activities. And they call it a practice of medicine for a reason, because they don't know everything, right? They're not the great physician. They don't know everything. So I'm truly thankful for every day that I can get out of bed, that I can step and my legs support me and my back muscles support me, and I'm able to walk unassisted, and I'm able to be pain-free. And I'm truly thankful for that. And so when you see this joy in me as I come on camera every day, happy for no reason, some people are like, oh, why are you so happy? I know I had a friend from high school that called me Smiley. And he says, you're always smiling. You're always smiling. And it's like, if you knew the stories of my youth, you would marvel at the fact that I can even get up and smile because of some of the trauma. But I truly am a glass half full or a mug half full kind of person. And I truly see the silver lining in everything. I believe everything happens for a reason. And I believe that each of those bits of trauma form the thread, it just weaves into the fabric of our lives, and it makes us as strong as we are. Those childhood traumas, they make us even stronger once we learn how to cope in a healthy way, once we learn how to heal those traumas, those wounds, once we learn how to use those scars as stronger, material for us to stand on. And so I hope that you take something from this chat that we've had today. I would love to know what some of your resolutions are. I don't have resolutions as far as a certain weight goal or anything like that, or I don't have resolutions about, cutting out categories of food. I don't believe in punishing myself. I believe everything in moderation. And I believe in enjoying life, because you can be the healthiest corpse in the morgue. And what is that all for? Think about it. And none of us know when our time is up. And so I don't believe in also wasting time in coulda, shoulda, wouldas and regrets and what ifs. And so any of you out there, if I have ever wronged you, I am truly sorry from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you know that I am sincere about that. I don't have an enemy. I don't have an enemy in this world. There are some people that I may distance myself from just so I can protect my peace, but that's what I have to do for myself. I don't believe that it's selfish of me. I believe it is healthy to protect yourself from things that disrupt your peace and from people who disrupt your peace. And so I wish you all peace. I hope that you all are blessed this season, regardless of where you are and what your beliefs are. I wish you all the best. And I thank you for watching, and I hope that you come back tomorrow when it won't be so serious, hopefully. But this is what was on my heart, and I decided to share that with you today. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I hope that you fill your life with love and that you value experiences over things, because travel is one of the only things you buy that truly makes you richer. Ciao.